doing it when they're all out here.
Okay. Now's the time, but we'll have it at the end. So.
My sister's over at, oh, well, she's an instructional coach now. She's at Roosevelt, but
Yeah.
everybody is there still.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Ready, Anna?
Yeah.
Yep. So you want yeah.
I always knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one with the future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans. I always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears. I never thought I'd walk away with so much joy, but so much pain. And it's so hard to say goodbye. But yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moments, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph, hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Another chapter in the book. Can't go back, but you can look. And there we are on every page. Memories I'll always save. Up ahead on the open doors. Who knows what we're heading towards? I wish you love, I wish you love. For you the world just opens up. But it's so hard to say goodbye. Yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moments, so glad I got to know you. Times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph, hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Every day that we had, all the good, all the bad, I'll keep it here inside. All the times that we shared, every place, everywhere, you touched my life. Today we'll look back, we'll smile and we'll laugh, but right now we just cry. 'Cause it's so hard to say goodbye. Yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moments, so glad I got to know you. That we had, I'll keep like a photograph, hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. We are going to begin in about 1 minute, so I would just invite you to take your seats. It's a beautiful morning for a graduation. Jay, are you ready?
30 seconds.
Ladies, you may be seated. Good morning. Thank you. As we complete our 173rd year of educating young women in St. Louis, I would like to welcome you to the commencement exercises of the Ursuline Academy class of 2021. I'm Dr. Mark Mahalski, Ursuline's principal, and I'd like to introduce those who will be on stage this morning leading today's ceremonies. Ms. Peggy Slater is our president, Mrs. Terry Rogan, our director of mission effectiveness, and Mrs. Joni Mullen, our assistant principal. I would also like to recognize our faculty and staff members, many of whom are here today on either side of the stage. This group of outstanding educators have quietly dedicated themselves over the past 4 years to the success of our graduates. Please give them a hand. Now let's take a moment to recognize that this celebration, like all we do at Ursuline, we do in the presence of our loving God. And we pray in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Loving God, today we join with heaven as we celebrate and give thanks for every student here. Thank you that each one is unique and brimming with potential. Thank you for leading them in their learning, for keeping them safe as they studied, and for watching over them in their final exams. We pray that they may all feel proud this day and enjoy sharing their achievements with family and friends. May today be a memory that burns bright within them as they embark on life's great adventure. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. At this time, I would like to invite Ms. Slater to the podium.
Good morning. It is my pleasure to welcome parents, family members, friends, and coworkers here today, and to recognize that there are some very special people in the lives of our graduates who are not with us here today physically, but very much with us here in spirit. We thank you all for the important role that you've played in the successes and the achievements of the class of 2021. I also welcome members of our Board of Trustees who are here to show their support of and pride in our graduates. Could you stand, please? Yay. And we are thrilled to have several alumni with us today. One of whom, Pat Blood, was with us as a member of the class of 1947. I invite our alumni to stand and be recognized. And to the class of 2021, on behalf of the Ursuline Academy Board of Trustees, the Ursuline Sisters, all of the co-workers, it is my pleasure to be the one to say to you right now, congratulations. We are thrilled for you. I've started to write these words several times over the last month, trying to just capture what your final sprint to the end has been like. First, know that I and all of us here are so proud of your accomplishments and excited for you as you take your next steps. You've had to overcome more than your fair share of obstacles on the way to this day. But much of what we've known in this world is getting a hard reset right now. And you've earned the many new opportunities coming your way. As we all kind of begin to pop out from behind our masks, the new normal could be many different things, and you get to decide what it's going to be for you. There's no need to be limited by what was. Modern society exposes us to seeing both good and bad things happen to those we know, as well as to strangers around the world in real time. Good news brings us joy for the person who has achieved or been blessed, and often it inspires us to work a little bit harder or to try something new. And when someone is suffering, we're moved to compassion, to help, and to look for meaning. In March 2020, we faced a situation in which every single person in our lives and everyone around the world was suffering fear and uncertainty and loss, at the same time that each of us was struggling with all of the same. No one had answers. We had to figure it out for ourselves and together as a community. And you, class of 2021, did just that. You now know what you're capable of. When you look back on your time at Ursuline, COVID will be a footnote. More important is how this extraordinary time will shape your thinking, your priorities, and your goals. People like my parents and grandparents who lived through the Great Depression took pride in hard work and saving money because they knew how quickly it could be gone. I suggest to you, class of 2021, that the overlap of your high school years and a worldwide pandemic will leave you with similar wisdom. When the opportunity arose to come back to school, you wasted no time in getting back to athletics or the theater production or clubs because you had new appreciation for what had been missing. I hope that you will always consider what might be missing and not hesitate to go and find it. I've heard many people say that they're happier with the simpler lives we've been living recently. Hopefully, we will not mindlessly fall back into what used to be. Class of 2021, spend your time in endeavors that feed your mind, your body, and your spirit. Don't waste valuable time on bad habits or food that just really doesn't taste very good. And more seriously, challenge yourselves. If you're not using your gifts to the fullest, and you hear yourself saying that everything is simply fine, there is something else out there for you. I have learned that the mistake is not in making a change, it's in waiting too long. I love this little quote. "It's impossible," said pride. "It's a little risky," said experience. "It's pointless," said reason. "Give it a try," whispered the heart. I hope that you will keep trying. Our practice of faith has also been interrupted, but do not confuse the practice of faith with faith itself. Many of us experience loneliness in this time when schools and churches closed, but our faith tells us that we are never alone. Your relationship with God does not happen just during Mass. It is everywhere, at all times, and requires nothing more of you than an open heart. And your prayer can be as simple as "show me," or "please help," or "thank you." Not everyone has this gift of faith. Share yours freely. Share your faith as you have shared your positive spirit with everyone here. You have always been 110% in at Ursuline. You embody the sisterhood, and you have led those who come behind you. You weren't always happy with the changes we had to make, and you certainly let us know about it. But then you stepped up and you did what had to be done. There was no better sound this year than hearing you back in the hallways. You made me want to do my best, and I thank you for that. Which brings me to the bear, who roamed this area just a few weeks ago. Because you gotta know, there is no way that we're not gonna talk about that bear. At 9:15 p.m. 2 Saturdays ago, I received a text from Dr. Mahalski saying, "Apparently a real bear on campus tonight." Yikes. That was it. That was all he had to offer. But this bear sighting kicks off one of the strangest summers you will have. For 3 years, you've had some idea of what your life would look like in August. But today, whether you're staying in St. Louis or heading off to someplace new, right now, you're not exactly sure what it's going to look like a few months from now. If you made the right choices, how your relationships with friends and family might change, or how you'll know what to wear every day. Uh-oh. Unlike the child who looks for the approval of those around her, your decisions are now about who and what you want to be. You will face a few bears. Those people or events that unexpectedly come into your life that are strange, maybe a little bit scary, but also so wonderful. Trust me when I say that you will surprise yourselves. You are ready. You can leave Ursuline with certainty that you have a unique contribution to make in this world. You have the intellectual skills to reason through the questions and the ability to connect with others. You also have deep roots in your faith. Together, we have known Ursuline pre-pandemic, Ursuline over the last 15 months, and Ursuline today. Through it all, the values have held constant and will provide you the strength to move forward with grace. So class of 2021, you leave here today with our prayers and our good wishes. Be well and do well. Thank you.
The Spirit of St. Angela Awards are presented to two students who, over the course of their time at Ursuline, have exemplified the spirit of St. Angela Merici by living out the characteristics of the Ursuline graduate profile while contributing to the spirit and positive identity of their class. Each has demonstrated a commitment to academic excellence, a respect for the uniqueness of each individual, a nurturing of her own development as a whole person, a commitment to faith-based living and leadership in a global community, and a lived understanding of the depth of the Ursuline motto, I will serve. One awardee is chosen by the Ursuline co-workers and one by her classmates. Both will have the opportunity to address the Ursuline community at today's commencement ceremonies. Maggie Nager was chosen by Ursuline's co-workers as a Spirit of St. Angela Award winner. A strong student and a multi-sport athlete, Maggie finds ways to be involved in almost every aspect of Ursuline life. She argued cases as a founding member of our mock trial team, raised money for student scholarships as a member of Project USS, and introduced many younger students to Ursuline as a lead ambassador. A member of student council since her freshman year, Maggie served as a founding captain of Lealta House and has taken on leadership roles for a variety of different events and organizations in the school. Please welcome to the stage, Maggie Nager.
Ms. Slater, Dr. Mahalski, Ms. Rogan, faculty, staff, family, and friends of the class of 2021. On behalf of my classmates, I'm happy to welcome you to our graduation ceremony. This morning, we gather with many of the people who have supported and encouraged our development over these last 4 years. Today, we trade in our plaid skirts and messy hair for a white cap and gown that we hope our makeup doesn't get on. I have to say, I'm a little bit shocked to see that we aren't just celebrating this day with our parents, but 10 guests. Yay! After this morning, we will go our separate ways, well, besides prom, but hopefully we will forever cherish the bond and love we have for each other for years to come. When I stepped through these doors on that first day of freshman year, I had no idea what to expect or what would be in store for these next 4 years. Throughout these 4 years, we have all excelled at something different, found passions for things that we didn't know existed before high school. Ursuline has shown us that there's a place inside of these walls that will celebrate the uniqueness of each and every one of us and encourage us to be ourselves. I had these expectations of what Ursuline was going to be like from hearing stories from my mom, aunts, or other family friends. What I didn't know on that first day of freshman year was the story I would create for myself, the memories I would create with everyone here, and the lifelong impact you all would have on me. When we sat at our freshman induction, we had no idea what the Sisterhood of Ursuline would actually come to mean to us. And according to the Oxford Dictionary, the definition of sisterhood is an association, society, or community of women linked together by an interest, religion, or trade. Yes, while I believe some of this to be what sisterhood is, I now believe it to be so much more. I believe sisterhood to be service towards others, love and respect for each and every one of us, and lastly, a bond that will last a lifetime. We've created a bond that will be with us forever. Never did I think on that first day of freshman year I'd walk out these doors 4 years later with hundreds of sisters from the class of 2021, as well as other classes past and present, that have forever changed my life. Parents, take a look at your daughters and remember that when you sent them to Ursuline, they are completely different people than they are today.
These young women sitting in front of you are independent, strong-willed, hardworking, kind, and caring women ready to take on the world. To my classmates, I'm so proud of how far we've come and the challenges that we've overcame throughout these years. I'm proud to call you my sisters, and I know you will do amazing things in this world. St. Angela reminds us to build community wherever we go. I know this class will carry that message to heart as we go out and create new memories and new communities. I also know this class will never forget the community of sisterhood we've built here at Ursuline. We will never say goodbye to the class of 2021 or to Ursuline Academy. Thank you and congrats, we did it.
Thank you, Maggie. Rachel Skoski was chosen by the members of the class of 2021 as a Spirit of St. Angela Award winner. Rachel is an outstanding student with an A+ cumulative grade point average and membership in the National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, and the Hispanic Honor Society. She has also excelled in community service, taking on various service roles in her parish, and working with underserved children as a wrangler at the Strong Tower Ranch. A tennis team captain, Kairos leader, ambassador, and a barista at the Barista Cafe, Rachel has been a strong leader throughout her time at Ursuline. She is probably best known, however, for her leadership in the Ursuline Academy Theater, where she has been the stage manager for the past 3 years. Please welcome to the stage, Rachel Skoski.
Ms. Slater, Dr. Mahalski, Mrs. Rogan, Mrs. Mullen, faculty, staff, family, and friends of the class of 2021. I'm sure I speak for the entire senior class when I say thank you to our parents for giving us the opportunity to attend Ursuline and for setting the foundation for us to grow into the strong and independent young women who stand before you today. In 2018, on our freshman retreat, we were told to write letters to our 8th grade selves and share what we wish we had known before entering high school. At that point, our Ursuline journey had just begun. We really had no idea what was coming, the experiences we would have, the memories we would make, and the friendships we would create. Now, I wish I could tell you that my letter contains some profound words of encouragement and wisdom, but in all honesty, it made me cringe reading my freshman year thoughts. However, there was one line I wrote that still holds true. I said, I think I'm going to meet some really amazing and talented people this year. And I was right, because you all are some of the most amazing and talented people that I've ever met. I'm so honored to be standing up here today after you decided that I should receive the St. Angela Award. But the truth is that I see the spirit of St. Angela in each and every one of you. I see it in your compassion and kindness towards each other. I see it in each of your smiles and laughter. I see it in the sisterhood you build with not just our class, but with the underclassmen as well. I see it in the courage you all possess to face the many challenges we endured this year. And finally, I see it in the service you all have done for our community and each other. It's crazy to think about how much we've grown and how close we have become, not only as classmates, but also as friends. I will always remember one of the first times we were all together as a class. We were told to take our shoe off, throw it into the middle of the gym, and then go pick up a random shoe and find its owner. This was one of the many icebreakers we did as freshmen, and although it was strange at the time, it's now a memory I will never forget. I will also never forget our first Spirit Week freshman year, when we gave the senior class a run for their money, and we all know that we were the true winners. Or sophomore year, when instead of the traditional sophomore dance, we had spring fling. And then junior year, when we all just thought that we'd be getting an extra long spring break. I mean, what are the odds that our class would have to go through a global pandemic together? Obviously a higher chance than anyone would have thought. But through this past year, I have seen how well we are able to adapt and make the most of any situation. COVID really threw us for a loop, and we persevered together because we had to. We didn't have a choice, we only had one chance to make the most of our senior year, and we did. Despite the losses we faced, we made it through the challenges together. We depended on each other and supported each other, and I could not be more proud to be a part of the class of 2021. I know that each of you have unlimited potential, and I have no doubt that you all are going to accomplish so much in your lives. The qualities, skills, and abilities that we have gained here at Ursuline will carry with us throughout the rest of our lives. As we walk across this stage, we are now strong and confident leaders thanks to the support of our teachers who taught us the importance of working hard, respecting others, and standing up for what we believe in. We are ready to proudly carry our candle and go light our world. We are proud, dignified, and true young women ready to make a difference in the world. As we each go our separate ways off to college, we must continue to be brave and hold on to what we have learned at Ursuline and who we have become here. And no matter how many miles separate us, we will always be connected to each other through the sisterhood that we have built over the past 4 years. The friendships we have formed here are bonds that we will cherish forever. Now, if you know me, then you know that one of my favorite musicals is Wicked, so much so that my car is named Glinda, and one of my favorite lines is in the song For Good, which says, "I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason." 4 years ago, that line would have had no meaning to me. But today, as I look at each and every one of you, I'd realize the true meaning of that line. You have each individually impacted my life in a special way. I know that it is no coincidence that we all found ourselves here at Ursuline together. There was a reason that each of you were destined to be a part of my life and each other's lives. From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank each of you for helping me grow and become the best version of myself. Every day I walked into school and started the day by saying, "It's a great day to be a bear," but it truly was each and every one of you that made each day a great day to be a bear. Every moment with each of you, whether it be big or small, made each day wonderful. I hope that, like me, you will all treasure the big and small moments that we have spent together. Finally, I have one last remark to leave you with, and that is, once a bear, always a bear. Thank you.
Thank you, Rachel. Before the conferral of diplomas, we will present awards to 3 outstanding members of the class of 2021 who have each contributed to the mission and spirit of the school in a special way. The recipients of these awards, the CLC Award, the Spirit of St. Ursula Award, and the Sharp Award, have been nominated by Ursuline faculty and staff members and are only today finding out that they are being honored. Ms. Slater, will you please come forward to present the CLC Award?
In 1960, Ursuline principal, Sister Elizabeth Ann Kearney, instituted the CLC Award to recognize a member of the graduating class who exemplifies the Ursuline values of courtesy, loyalty, and courage. This tradition is carried on at many Ursuline schools throughout North America. The faculty and staff are given the opportunity to vote on the selection of the student who will be honored. Like other outstanding young women who have received this award, this year's recipient is known for her courteous treatment of other people, her loyalty to Ursuline, family, and friends, and her courage to accept God's direction in her life. This year's honoree is an outstanding student, athlete, and leader. She was a participant and later a group leader at Ursuline's Summer Leadership Camp and served as a Kairos leader during her senior year. She helped found Ursuline's house program, serving as a founding house captain, and spent numerous hours this year planning the launch of this large undertaking. As an ambassador, she pioneered virtual high school nights this fall and has shepherded many young students into Ursuline. She excelled in our rigorous Global Scholars Program and was honored by the Archdiocese of St. Louis for her commitment to social justice with the Martin Luther King Jr. Model of Justice Award. With her dry wit and her consistent smile, she brightened the hallways of Ursuline Academy every day. It is my pleasure to present the 2021 CLC Award to Maggie Nager. Please join us.
St. Ursula had such an undeviating confidence in God's plan for her that even amidst adversity and challenge, she demonstrated courage, perseverance, and a zeal for life. It was these characteristics that inspired St. Angela to name her company of women after St. Ursula. With this Spirit of St. Ursula award, we honor a young woman who embodies these same inspirational qualities. This year's honoree is a strong student and a leader among her peers. She is an athlete who has been part of our field hockey, soccer, and swimming programs, and has been a member of our environmental club, spirit club, and dance club. To say she has been involved at Ursuline is an understatement. Moreover, outside of Ursuline, she has been devoted to community service. She has taken on many volunteer roles at her parish, been a vacation Bible school leader for many summers, and has tutored young children at Midtown Catholic Charities. Her commitment to those around her and her devotion to serving others define her generous personality. I am pleased to announce that the recipient of the 2021 Spirit of St. Ursula Award is Claire Kistner. Claire, join us on stage. The Sharp Award was first presented in 1982 to honor three longtime Ursuline teachers, Mrs. Marie Sherman, Mrs. Thelma Hartnett, and Mrs. Jan Peterson. Thankfully, Mrs. Hartnett continues her dedicated service to Ursuline today. In fact, Thelma has completed 56 years of service to Ursuline, has lent her name to the newest addition to our campus, Hartnett Hall, and as a newly minted centenarian, just keeps going strong. In honor of these three outstanding teachers, the Sharp Award was created to recognize a student for her independent thinking, creativity, and initiative in scholarship. The faculty and staff vote for the student who best exemplifies these qualities. This year's honoree is an outstanding student who has achieved an A+ cumulative grade point average over her 4 years at Ursuline and has done so while taking the most challenging courses available. A member of the National Honor Society, as well as Language and Mathematics Honor Societies, she is a rigorous academic. She will tell you, however, that the creativity inherent in dance has enriched her education immensely, and she has even been a 4-year member of our dance team and has taught dance to young dancers. On top of all of this, she learned last night that she is the valedictorian of the class of 2021, quite an accomplishment for an already accomplished young woman. I am proud to present this year's Sharp Award to Shelby Mead. In a moment, we will call forward our graduates for the conferral of diplomas. Parents, as your daughter's name is called, please stand so we can also acknowledge your role in her accomplishments as she crosses the stage. This year, 7 of our graduates completed the requirements to be named Global Scholars by Ursuline Academy and the Ursuline Education Network. When the names of these students are called, each will be acknowledged as a Global Scholar. These students have demonstrated intellectual achievement, a commitment to service, a passion for international issues, and a desire to be involved in global change through the completion of a rigorous Global Scholars curriculum. Now, Mrs. Mullen, will you please call forward the class of 2021 to receive their diplomas?
Alexandria Lynn Adrian, University of Iowa.
Allie thanks her parents, friends, and the faculty at Ursuline Academy for making the past 4 years the most memorable, with so many great opportunities. Allie plans to attend the University of Iowa in the fall to pursue a degree in accounting with a major in graphic design. She will forever appreciate the great friendships she has here at Ursuline Academy and wishes her sisters the best of luck.
Olivia Kirsten Altamari, Truman State University.
Olivia thanks her family, friends, and the Ursuline faculty for making these past 4 years both memorable and impactful. She is especially grateful to her parents, Devin and Kirsten, for sending her to Ursuline. She plans on attending Truman State University in the fall to pursue a degree in business with a minor in English. Olivia wishes to her classmates all the best in college and beyond.
Francine Elizabeth Benoist, University of Missouri, Columbia.
Franny plans to continue her education at Mizzou in the fall. She appreciates her parents' endless support throughout these 4 years. She is also grateful for the memories and lifelong friendships she made at Ursuline.
Courtney Lynn Basansani, University of Memphis.
Courtney is the daughter of Todd and Kim. She will be attending the University of Memphis while studying psychology to become a clinical therapist for children with mental illnesses. She is thankful for her time at Ursuline and the opportunities and experiences she can take part of. She would also like to thank her parents for sending her to Ursuline and for everything they do.
Ella Claire Castro, Truman State University.
Ella will be attending Truman State University to study special education and to continue her athletic career. Ella would like to thank her parents for their love and support in the classroom and on the soccer field, and is forever thankful for her education at Ursuline.
Maria Conchetta Cavato, University of Missouri, Columbia.
Maria will be attending the University of Missouri-Columbia in the fall, where she will be majoring in health science. She is beyond grateful for the constant support and love her friends and family have given her on her Ursuline journey. Maria is very excited for the next chapter of her life and the continuation of her education.
Abigail Elizabeth Chapman, Southeast Missouri State University.
Abby will be attending Southeast Missouri State University in the fall to study psychology and later hopes to pursue a career in the FBI.
Olivia Rose Clough, Southeast Missouri State University.
Olivia will be attending Southeast Missouri State University next year and is planning to major in biology. Throughout her years at Ursuline, she played on the golf team and has been on the varsity squad for the past 3 years. Sophomore and junior years, she made it to sectionals for golf, but this past year, she made it to state. She would like to thank her parents for helping her get to where she is today by pushing her to strive academically and physically through sports and extracurricular activities.
Quinn Dorothy Cook, University of Arkansas.
Quinn will be attending the University of Arkansas in the fall and plans to study criminology. She thanks her parents and her sister Ryan for their constant love and support. She also appreciates her friends and teachers who helped create a memorable 4 years for her.
Sarah Rachel Kramer, St. Louis University.
Sarah will be headed off to college next year to study forensic science. She would like to thank her teachers for pushing her to succeed at Ursuline and to always try her hardest. She would also like to thank her parents for the constant support and love that they have given her, no matter what she might have screwed up this time.
Grace Marie Sear, St. Charles Community College.
Gracie is the daughter of Brittany and Michael and would like to thank them for the continuous love and support in all of her life. Grace will be attending St. Charles Community College to continue her education and plans on getting her degree in elementary education. She would also like to thank her teachers and the staff at UA for giving her a second home. Grace gives a shout out to all of her friends and UA sisters for making these 4 years at Ursuline memorable. Peace out, Ursuline.
Catherine Page Delph, University of Kansas.
Katie will be attending the University of Kansas in the fall. She plans to major in sports management. She would like to thank her parents, Ben and Jenny, for helping her always and supporting her. Katie is grateful for her friends and the staff at Ursuline for guiding her through these last 4 years and for shaping her into who she is today.
Leah Serena De Piazza, Marquette University.
Leah wants to thank her parents, Sabrina and Vince, and everyone who supported her throughout her high school experience. She is attending Marquette University to study engineering with a minor in business. She is a 4-year member of the field hockey team and soccer team. She would like to thank her best friends for being by her side the last 4 years and making Ursuline a lifelong memory.
Kira Elizabeth Dunn, St. Louis University.
Kira was a part of the National Honor Society and the French Honor Society. She is the daughter of Jim and Karen. She wants to express her gratitude to her friends and family, but especially her parents, for pushing her to be the best version of herself. Kira also wants to thank her teachers and the whole Ursuline community for helping to shape her into the person she is today. She will be attending St. Louis University in the fall.
Hannah Grace Ederle, University of Missouri, Columbia, Global Scholar.
Hannah is the daughter of John and Linda. She will be attending the University of Missouri in the fall to study early childhood education. Hannah would like to thank her parents for giving her the opportunity to go to Ursuline and her family for always believing in her. She would also like to thank her friends and the rest of the Ursuline community for making these past 4 years some of the best.
Grace Elizabeth Evanoski, Purdue University.
Grace will be attending Purdue University in the fall and is excited for her future. She would like to thank her parents and friends for their constant love and support. She would also like to thank her teachers for all they have done for her during her 4 years at Ursuline.
Erin Bridget Fagan, University of Kansas, Global Scholar.
Erin is the daughter of Tom and Kathy, and she will be continuing her education at the University of Kansas in the fall. She is beyond grateful for the support her family, friends, and the faculty have provided the past 4 years. She will forever cherish the memories and friendships she has made at Ursuline.
Emma Rose Feeney, Missouri State University, Springfield.
Emma will be attending Missouri State University in the fall and plans to enroll in the Physician's Assistant program. She would like to thank her parents, Annie and Jim, who have always been a positive influence and supported her decisions for her future.
Alexandra Eaton Elliott Gehring, St. Louis University. Oh my.
Sasha was part of the Leadership for Diversity team, National Honor Society, and the Latin Honor Society. Sasha's parents are Sean and Candace. She wants to thank her parents, big brother, grandparents, and friends for helping her enjoy her time at Ursuline and for pushing her to do more. She also thanks her teachers for giving her such a great education. She plans to attend SLU in the fall and major in nursing.
Anne Margaret Ganninger, University of Dayton.
Annie will attend the University of Dayton next year and will be in the business school. She wants to thank her parents for sending her to Ursuline and also wants to thank her friends and teachers for all the memories and opportunities over the past 4 years.
Lillian Rose Gardner, Benedictine College.
Lily loved being a bear and is grateful for all the opportunities that Ursuline has given her. She'll remember her teachers for their guidance and encouragement. She cherishes the many friendships she has made that will last a lifetime. Last, but certainly not least, she is forever thankful and feels blessed by her parents and her family's love and support. Lily will be attending Benedict College.
Bridget Rose Griggs, University of Dayton.
Bridget thanks her mom and dad for the privilege of sending her to Ursuline. She wouldn't be able to graduate without them. She would also like to thank the UA faculty and staff for pushing her to succeed. Bridget plans to attend Dayton University in the fall, major to be decided. Go Bears!
Anne Murphy Gunn, Southeast Missouri State University.
Anne would like to thank her parents, Mike and Mona, for giving her the opportunity to attend Ursuline. She will be attending Southeast Missouri State next fall and plans on majoring in business. She was part of the National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, Latin Honor Society, and the Ambassadors Program. Anna says, "Thank you to everyone at Ursuline for making my 4 years unbelievably wonderful."
Victoria Katerina Hay, University of Missouri, Columbia.
Victoria, daughter of Olga and John, will be attending the University of Missouri Columbia to get her master's in business with an emphasis in finance. Victoria was a lead ambassador, a part of the National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, and earned first honors all 4 years. She would like to thank her parents, for whom she holds the utmost respect and love, for continually supporting her in every decision she has made and will continue to make. She can't wait to see what the future holds.
Margaret McDonough Hodge, Benedictine College.
Maggie thanks her mom and dad for sending her to Ursuline Academy. Thanks to them, her time at UA has been filled with a multitude of opportunities and amazing memories. She thanks the Ursuline faculty for challenging her to be a better person and a student every day. Maggie plans to attend Benedictine College in the fall to pursue a degree in political science with a minor in journalism. She will cherish the friendships she has made in these halls for the rest of her life. Good luck, sisters.
Erin Marie Hubely, Marquette University.
Erin intends to further her education at Marquette University to study marketing and international business. She would like to thank her family, her friends, and everyone else for allowing her to truly prosper throughout these past 4 years. She gives a special shout out to the Spanish and history departments. She thanks her classmates for all the memes and can't wait to see everyone in the class reunion. Hashtag sisterhood, hashtag Serviam.
Morgan Mary Jones, the University of Alabama.
Morgan will be attending the University of Alabama in the fall. She will be majoring in nursing. She would like to thank her parents, family, and friends for a great 4 years at Ursuline.
Elizabeth Viola Kim, University of Dallas Salutatorian.
Elizabeth is the daughter of Jennifer and Joseph. She is attending the University of Dallas in the fall. She appreciated the experiences and the people she met at Ursuline. She enjoyed the moments with her tennis team, including winning 3rd place at state and becoming one of the managers of the Barista Cafe. She thanks her parents for their support and faith in her. Lele wishes the best for her classmates and was grateful in being part of this class.
Claire Marie Kisner, Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville.
Claire is planning on attending Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville in the fall. She is planning on majoring in nursing. She would like to thank her family, especially her parents and grandparents, for their love and support. She would also like to thank her friends and the swim team for supporting her endeavors.
Lindsay Murphy Knopf, St. Mary's College.
Lindsay will attend St. Mary's College in the fall with the hope to pursue a degree in speech pathology. She would like to thank her teachers and staff who have helped her not only succeed but thrive through her years at UA. Lindsay is incredibly grateful for all of her classmates who became like her second family. She would like to thank her parents for their constant support and love throughout these 4 years. She could not have done it without you.
Jessica Ann Koenig, University of Missouri, Columbia.
Jessica will be attending the University of Missouri Columbia and would like to thank her parents for their love and support.
Maggie Rose Kraus, Rockhurst University, Global Scholar.
Maggie will attend Rockhurst University to study nursing. She wants to thank her family for giving her the best education and guiding her through everyday challenges. She also thanks her grandparents for always being the best supporters through everything. Maggie would also like to thank her friends and classmates for making these past 4 years the best and unforgettable. Maggie is excited to further her education and take all her learning skills to Rockhurst University to become a nurse.
Sophia Louise Laker, Missouri State University, Springfield.
Sophia is the daughter of John and Lisa. Sophia plans on attending Missouri State University or the University of Central Missouri. She is planning to get a degree in radiology technology. Sophia thanks her family, friends, and teachers for pushing her to work her hardest in everything she does. Sophia especially thanks her family for getting her through all the hard times throughout high school.
Anna Mallory LaMartina, Missouri State University, Springfield.
Anna is a proud member of the National Honor Society, Latin Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, National Dance Honor Society, and Athletic Advisory Council. She plans to attend Missouri State University in the fall to major in civil engineering. She wants to thank her parents for always supporting her in everything she does. She would like to thank Ursuline for her best friends, a fabulous tennis team, and incredible memories.
Barrett Rose Lasby, Missouri State University, Springfield.
Barrett will be attending Missouri State University in the fall and plans on studying marketing. She would like to thank her parents, Brad and Jen, for giving her the opportunity to attend a Catholic high school. She is grateful for the support and love from her family. She would like to thank her friends for making her Ursuline experience so special.
Margaret Eileen Locks, Truman State University, Global Scholar.
Margaret would like to thank her family, teachers, and friends for their support throughout her years at Ursuline. She cannot thank you enough for all the support and encouragement you have given her. She is excited to start her new adventure as she will be studying secondary mathematics in the fall at Truman State University.
Paige Olivia Lawhorn, University of Missouri, Columbia.
Paige was a member of the National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, and the French Honor Society. She would like to thank her parents, Chris and Tracy, for sending her to Ursuline. She will never forget all the memories she has made at Ursuline, and she will greatly miss the Barista Cafe, especially the Turtle Frap.
Margaret Dean Lawson, University of Arkansas.
Meg thanks Elizabeth and Greg for all they've done these past 18 years. She is excited to take on the University of Arkansas. She plans to study psychology and hopes to go far with it.
Courtney Elizabeth Lee Stevens, the Institute of Business and Arts.
Courtney will be attending the University of Missouri next school year. She thanks her friends, family, teachers, and Ursuline tennis coaches for all of their support to help make the last 4 years the best years of her life.
Elian Tate Lenz, Colorado State University.
Elian will attend Colorado State University, where she will be studying ecosystem science and sustainability. She would like to thank her parents, Annie and Michael, for giving her the opportunity to go to Ursuline.
Mary Margaret Lewis, University of Mississippi.
Maggie is the daughter of Mike and Ellen. After graduation from Ursuline, she plans on attending the University of Mississippi, majoring in business. Maggie greatly appreciates all the help, encouragement, and support from her parents, friends, and teachers throughout her time at Ursuline.
Lauren Elizabeth Linomays, Missouri State University, Springfield.
Lauren is the daughter of Mark and Jenny. She will attend Missouri State University in the fall, majoring in nursing. She has a goal to become a nurse practitioner. She would like to thank her family, friends, and the staff at Ursuline for all the blessings and teaching moments she was offered. She cherishes every moment Ursuline has had to offer her the last 4 years.
Emma Guzman Llewellyn, Maryville University of St. Louis.
Emma would like to thank her friends and her family. She will be attending Drury University.
Sophia Rose Mantia, Missouri State University, Springfield.
Sophia is the daughter of Mike and Sharon. She will attend Missouri State University in the fall and plans on majoring in either nursing or education. She would like to thank her family, friends, and the Ursuline faculty for making her experience memorable. She also feels extremely fortunate to be able to call Ursuline her second home.
Madison Marie Martini, University of Missouri, Columbia.
Maddie is a member of the National Honor Society of Dance and the French Honor Society. She was also a part of the Ursuline dance team all 4 years. Maddie will be attending University of Missouri, Columbia, and she will be studying occupational therapy. She wants to show her gratitude toward her parents for always believing in her and giving her the opportunity to go to Ursuline. She also wants to thank her dance team coaches for pushing her and motivating her to be the best that she can be.
Addison Malley Masick, University of Dayton.
Addison will attend the University of Dayton in the fall and major in pre-medicine. She would like to thank her parents, Maggie and Jeff, for all they have done for her. She would also like to thank her friends and all the memories they have made together and is excited for what the future holds.
Shelby Marie Mead, Colorado State University, valedictorian.
Shelby is thankful for her time at Ursuline, especially on the dance team and NHS. She would like to thank her parents, David and Tanya, for their continuous support and love. She will be going to Colorado State University next year to study environmental science. Shelby wishes her classmates good luck in the future.
Kathleen Elizabeth Meehan, University of Missouri, Columbia.
Kathleen will attend the University of Missouri next fall and will study early childhood education. She is so grateful for the memories she has made over the years in the theater department, as a Kairos leader, and as an ambassador. She would like to thank her family for always believing in her, her friends for being there for her, and her teachers for always helping her through every step of the way. Kathleen can't wait to live vicariously through her little sisters when they attend Ursuline.
Bella Donna Miano, University of Missouri, Columbia.
Bella will be attending the University of Missouri in the fall and is planning to major in business. She would like to thank her family for their endless support and encouragement throughout her high school career, and her friends for making her time at Ursuline unforgettable.
Margaret Miller Mahalski, Rockhurst University. Maggie's diploma will be presented by her father, Dr. Mark Mahalski, our principal.
Maggie will study psychology and business at Rockhurst University this fall. She was very involved, including being one of the first house captains for the Coraggio House and for being the varsity field hockey goalie. She would like to thank her parents, her teachers, and all of her classmates for their constant support and love these past 4 years. Last but not least, she would like to apologize for never getting us a snow day. For the very last time, she did not have the power. UA, it's been real.
Allison Catherine Myrick, St. Louis University.
Allison is graduating today with high honors, letters in field hockey, and a member of the NHS and French Honor Society. She plans to attend St. Louis University in the fall, where she will be studying biology with an emphasis in plant science or environmental studies. She would like to express her appreciation for her parents, Wayne and Kathy, for their unconditional love and support, as well as her teachers and coaches for their encouragement throughout her time at UA.
Magdalene Carmela Nager, University of Arkansas, Global Scholar.
Maggie is the daughter of Roxanne and Daryl. She will be attending the University of Arkansas next year to study business. She would like to thank her parents for giving her the opportunity to attend Ursuline, and she would also like to thank her friends for all the memories over the last 4 years.
Victoria Karen Nager, University of St. Mary.
Vicki is attending the University of St. Mary this fall to study political science and play lacrosse. She would like to thank her parents for all of their support and all the money they forked over for dress down days. And she'd like to thank her friends who supported her through all her different hair colors. Peace, love, and chapstick. Later, UA.
Mary Claire Ostenfeld, St. Louis Community College.
Mary Claire is the daughter of John and Annette. She will be furthering her education at St. Louis Community College, Merrimack, next year. She is thankful for her family for making her education possible and for her time at Ursuline Academy. She looks forward to pursuing happiness in all that she does.
Hannah Marie Patterson, Franciscan University of Steubenville. Hannah's diploma will be presented by her mother, Michelle Patterson, who is one of our theology teachers.
Hannah will be attending Franciscan University of Steubenville to study biology on a pre-dental track. She would like to thank her family and friends for all their love and support, her class, and the Ursuline community for making high school such an adventure. She would also like to thank her mother, Mrs. Patterson, for all the car rides to and from UA over the past 4 years. She would like to encourage all her classmates in their future studies to do everything ad maiorem Dei gloriam for the greater glory of God.
Megan Elizabeth Paul, University of Kansas.
Megan will attend the University of Kansas in the fall and will major in psychology. She hopes to one day become a therapist for children and teens. She would like to thank her parents, Joan and Greg, for giving her the opportunity to spend her 4 years at high school at Ursuline. She would like to thank her teachers, friends, and the administrators here for supporting her and for helping her create such a memorable experience.
Bonnie Louise Pavlonis, University of Kansas.
Bonnie will be attending the University of Kansas in the fall, where she will be studying political science. She wants to thank the counselors and teachers that have supported her over the past 4 years.
Good job. Abigail Loretta Feeney, University of Missouri, Columbia.
Abigail will attend Mizzou in the fall and is so excited to see what the next chapter holds for her. She wants to thank her family, especially her parents, Michael and Carrie, for supporting and helping her throughout her time at Ursuline. She is so grateful to have met her best friends and have made so many memories over the last 4 years. She can't wait to see what the next 4 have in store for her.
Avery Marie Portel, Marquette University.
Avery will be attending Marquette University in the fall. There, she will study health science. She would like to thank her parents, Tanya and Marcus, for their support.
Good job. Good job. Alexis Paige Polson, University of Missouri, Columbia.
Alexis will attend the University of Missouri Columbia and will major in biological sciences. She is grateful to her cheer team and coach, who have always stuck by her side. She is grateful to the Ursuline community for giving her amazing sisters, amazing memories, and her best friends. Most importantly, she'd like to thank her parents, Michael and Krista, for giving her this opportunity to attend Ursuline and for always believing in her, even when she doubted herself.
Keelan Bray Quigley, University of Missouri, Columbia.
Keelan will be attending the University of Missouri Columbia to study engineering. She would like to thank her parents, Kelly and Tim, for sending her to Ursuline and supporting her every step of the way. Keelan is going to miss seeing her sisters, Mara and Elena, in the halls, as well as the tennis team that gave her such great memories. She wishes them all the best of luck next year. Finally, she would like to thank her teachers and friends for making her high school years so memorable.
Anne Frances Rader, University of Minnesota, Global Scholar.
Anne will attend the University of Minnesota in the fall. She would like to thank her family for always supporting her and her classmates for giving her a memorable 4 years.
Reagan Ann Rathaus, University of Missouri, Columbia.
Reagan is a member of the National Honor Society and Mu Alpha Theta. Reagan will be attending Mizzou to pursue a career in nursing. She would like to thank her parents, Mark and Tammy, for always supporting her and giving her the opportunity to go to Ursuline. Reagan would also like to thank her friends for making these years at Ursuline so amazing.
Michaela Rose Reidinger, University of Missouri, Columbia.
Michaela is a member of the varsity swim team and was a participant in the Focus St. Louis Leadership Program. Next year, she will attend the University of Missouri and major in nursing. Throughout her years at Ursuline, she has learned the importance of humility, patience, kindness, and service. She gives credit to her dad and mom, Mike and Leslie, for making her the woman she is today.
Lauren Nicole Robinson, University of Arkansas.
Lauren will be attending the University of Arkansas in the fall. She would like to thank her family, especially her mom and dad, for always supporting her and allowing her to receive an education at Ursuline.
Logan Renee Roche, Missouri State University, Springfield.
Logan will attend Missouri State University and plans on studying exercise science. She wants to thank her parents for giving her all the opportunities that she has been given and is so grateful for her 4 years at Ursuline.
Bridget Dolores Rosica, University of Dayton, Global Scholar.
Bridget will be attending the University of Dayton in the fall. She was accepted into the honors program and plans to study business with a minor in pre-law. She would like to thank her parents, Chris and Diane, and her brother and sister for their constant love and support. She is thankful for all the opportunities Ursuline has given her to carry with her into the future. She appreciates her friends for the laughs and the memories that helped UA become home.
Hannah Marie Scherzinger, University of Missouri, Columbia.
Hannah will attend the University of Missouri in the fall and plans on studying business. She would like to thank her family, especially her parents, Tom and Nancy, for their constant love and support, and for always pushing her to be the best version of herself. She would also like to thank her friends and her basketball teammates who helped make her 4 years at Ursuline unforgettable.
Tia Grace Siebenman, University of Missouri, Columbia.
Tia will be attending the University of Missouri in the fall. She would like to thank her parents, Tom and Tina, for always supporting her. She would also like to thank her friends, teachers, and coaches for everything they have done.
Melanie Bridget Sievers, Missouri State University, Springfield.
Melanie will be attending Missouri State University and will major in child and family development to become a therapist. Melanie was on the varsity lacrosse team, dance club, and was a Viaggio. She would like to thank her parents for giving her the opportunity to attend Ursuline, as well as her brothers for supporting her. She would also like to thank her teachers and her friends for the memories that she will cherish forever. Melanie is excited for what her future holds.
Rachel Ann Skoski, University of Missouri, Columbia.
Rachel will be attending the University of Missouri in the fall and plans to study pre-pharmacy. She would like to thank her parents, Don and Brenda, for always supporting her, and thank her friends for being the sisters she never had. She also thanks her amazing classmates for all the countless memories and for making every day a great day to be a bear.
Grace Kathleen St. Louis, Washington University in St. Louis.
Grace is the daughter of Jim and Debbie. She will attend the Olin School of Business at Washington University in St. Louis next year. She is thankful for her time at Ursuline Academy and looks forward to pursuing a career in international business.
Anna Renee Stein, University of Arkansas.
Anna will be attending the University of Arkansas in the fall and is planning to major in marketing. She would like to thank her parents, Chris and Renee, for their constant love and support throughout her experience at Ursuline.
Madison Claire Steffen, Southeast Missouri State University.
Maddie will attend Southeast Missouri State in the fall and will major in marketing and fashion. She would like to thank her parents, Scott and Krista, as well as her sisters, Caitlin, Ashley, and Kelsey. She would also like to say that her biggest accomplishments at Ursuline were having 30 tardies in one semester, and that she has taken every art class offered.
Rebecca Lynn Sudholt, University of Missouri, Columbia.
Becca will be attending the University of Missouri in the fall in hopes of pursuing a career in physical therapy. She would like to thank her family for the continuous love and support they have given her. She would also like to thank all of her friends and teachers for making Ursuline the best second home for the past 4 years.
Anna Louise Thiel, University of Missouri, Columbia.
Anna will attend the University of Missouri in the fall. She will study health sciences in hopes to pursue a career as a pediatrician. She would like to thank her mother, father, and brother for all the support and love they have given her. She would also like to thank the teachers and staff at Ursuline for all the help and kindness she received over the past 4 years. Finally, Anna would like to thank all of her friends that she has made at Ursuline and for all the memories they made together.
Cecilia Jane Van Sant, Southeast Missouri State University.
Cecilia will be studying education at Southeast Missouri State next fall. She would like to thank her parents for allowing her the opportunity to attend Ursuline and for always being there for her. Cecilia would also like to thank her teachers for seeing the best in her and pushing her every day.
Leah Grace Verslois, Missouri State University, Springfield.
Leah is the daughter of Glenn and Julie. She will attend Missouri State University in the fall to study acting and theater. She would also like to thank her family for always supporting her in following her dreams. She will be forever grateful for her education at Ursuline and the innate way the faculty and staff ingrained service as the root of happiness. Leah especially cherishes her friends and all the memories they've made together.
Amy Catherine Wendell, Maryville University of St. Louis.
Amy is the daughter of Steve and Stephanie. She plans to attend Maryville University and major in occupational therapy. She would like to thank her family, friends, and especially her parents for the continued support during her time at Ursuline. She is very excited to enter this new chapter of her life and is very grateful for the amazing memories she has made at Ursuline.
Sarah Nicole Warner, Holy Cross College.
Sarah would like to major in biomedical engineering. She would like to thank her parents for all they've done for her and for all they will continue to do for her.
Emma Nicole Weston, East Central College. Emma's diploma will be presented by her mother, Nikki Weston, who is part of our campus ministry department.
Emma will be attending East Central College in the fall. There, she will be studying nursing and playing Division II softball. She cannot thank her family and friends enough for the support and encouragement they have given her. She is excited to start this new chapter of her life and looks back on the past 4 years with great appreciation and love.
Alexa Jane Wibbenmeyer, Missouri University of Science and Technology.
Alexa will attend the Missouri University of Science and Technology and will be studying aerospace engineering. She was on the varsity volleyball and lacrosse teams, was a lead ambassador, and a Viaggio, and is a member of the National Honor Society. She would like to thank her mom and dad for their love and support and for blessing her with the opportunity to attend Ursuline Academy. She is excited about the journey ahead of her.
Anna Julia Wenenberg, Lindenwood University.
Anna will be majoring in videography. She would like to thank her parents, Paul and Rose, for always supporting her in academics and her athletic careers. Anna is grateful for the cheer team and friends for giving her so many amazing memories at UA.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Ursuline Academy class of 2021. Mrs. Terry Rogan will now lead us in a blessing of our new graduates.
Would the co-workers please stand? Graduates, before you ever walked through our doors for the first time, we as co-workers had a vision for you, the class of 2021, which is based on our graduate profile. It is so gratifying today to look out among your class and see how beautifully that vision has been fulfilled among you. And so we would like to offer you this blessing inspired by our graduate profile. Faithful God, bless these graduates so that the spiritual formation and faith development, which has been integral to their Ursuline education, may lead them to faith-based living and leadership in a global community. Saint Angela, woman of peace and reconciliation, bless these graduates so that they may live and work for peace through justice in all their relationships towards all peoples and cultures, towards the earth and all creation. And I invite the co-workers to extend your hand in blessing for the class of 2021. God, source of wisdom and guidance, bless these graduates so that the excellent academic education they have received may lead them to lifelong learning that will enable them to serve others well. Jesus, model of service, bless these graduates so that they may understand our gospel call to serviam as a way of life. And Holy Spirit of love and unity, bless these graduates so that the nurturing community spirit they have experienced at Ursuline may lead them to live lives in which they foster harmony among all people. Amen. I would like to now invite Franny Benoist and Lily Gardner, house captains for the Cortesia House, to the stage for the turning of the tassel.
As house captains for the class of 2021, we invite you to stand.
Graduating class of 2021, it is now time to turn your tassels.
Thank you.
Now it's time for our graduates to lead us in the Ursuline Academy School song. After the song, please remain seated while the graduates, faculty, and staff process out. The graduates will be back out in a few minutes. Ladies, as soon as the music begins, take it away.
Not for long you took us in and made
word called servium. It's a gift called love. Your spirit's a part of our lives, a happy feeling in our hearts. Please never leave us, never say goodbye. Yet like the geese on the pond that fly away, in the fall we have to go, but we'll never say goodbye. Your spirit's a part of our lives, a happy feeling in our hearts. Please never leave us, never say goodbye. So if we shed a few tears, it's only because we have to go, but we'll never say goodbye.
Congratulations to the graduates of Ursuline Academy, class of 2021.